I don't know how they tally it up, to be honest with you. There's been so much money won on some of these horses across the country. The Team Roping Journal, as Hali just mentioned, helping bring this to us. We want to start at number 5 and work our way down to number 1. Number 5 belongs to Junior Nogueira and his great horse, Hali. $750,000 they've won on that great horse. Of course, her registered name, Apache R. Hali. She's by Apache Blue Boy and out of a soft smoking mare there on the bottom side. So a big time mare there for her. And he actually got that horse from Colin Vaughn on when they first cracked that horse out. And then of course Junior went on to win so much money on that mare.
This is Junior's first big-time horse investment when he came to the United States in 2016, and they took the rodeo world by storm. She actually won the AQHA Senior Heading World title, so she is eligible to be sent back and forth to Brazil so she can continue that great bloodline over there.
Absolutely. As we go on to number 4, how about Jade Corkill? Of course, one of the most talented healers, I think, that has ever carried a heel rope inside the arena. Jade Corkill's great horse, IceCube. Interesting story for IceCube, though, unregistered. So when folks talk about the fact that you don't ride their papers, well, there is some truth to that, obviously, but a little under $1 million that Jade actually won on this horse. Of course, major jackpots like the Wildfire, the George Strait, the U.S. Finals, the Spicer Grip. 4 trips to the National Finals Rodeo with Jade Corkill and IceCube.
I think it's so cool because Jade Corkill rode IceCube all the way from high school to the Thomas and Mack. He really grew as a competitor, and IceCube really took that him to the next level and really made him elevate. He ended up dying at the Corkill's home in Stephenville, Texas. His sons, Colby and Kelton, they roped on him. His dad roped on him. He was just a legendary horse, and that's why he's got $900,000 and $900,000 in memories, I'm sure.
Absolutely, he does. Number 3, we'll go to Travis Graves and his great horse, Manny. That horse actually came from Manny Agaskiza, who Travis was roping with down there in the Southeastern Circuit when he kind of got his career started. BBF Barely Fancy is Manny's actual name, by Mighty Awesome out of Barely Fancy. And here's one that's also won money at the George Strait Open, the U.S. Open, the Wendy Ryan, the Mike Servey Jr. and others. Of course, went on to win the American, Salinas on a couple of different occasions, and the NFR average title for Travis Graves and his horse Manny.
Travis won a lot of money behind some big-time headers. He's won it behind Driggers with Trevor Brazil, then Chad Masters. Manny really took him so far in his career, and that's why he's got $1 million won, and he's number 3 in our list. After that, we go to Clay O'Brien Cooper's LB with $1.1 million.
Oh, this horse is called Stars Top Sell Whiz. Of course, you remember this horse with Clay O'Brien aboard this one from the years of 2009 to 2017. 3 different NFRs, and like Jackyl, Clay O'Brien kind of tells the story, was another one that came from Corey Kuntz's roping arena, so definitely one of the great ones. Number 2 on the list, though, and you look at it right there, One Rodeo Houston, the American, the National Finals Rodeo Average, as well as Reno Rodeo and others for this great horse of Clay O'Brien Cooper's.
Whenever he had that horse and rode him for 5 years, that was the best 5 years of his career, averaging $240,000 a year for 5 straight years, and that was back before rodeos paid like they do today, so $240,000 is a lot of money to win. Another one that came from Corey Coons is Jackyl. This horse is a legend in his own right. He has had so many guys rope on him, from Alan Bach to Corey Coons, to Michael Jones, Jade Corkill. The list goes on, and that's why there's no name next to his, is because he took so many guys to that next level.
Absolutely, he did 10 National Finals rodeo trips for Jackyl. Another one that was unregistered here, as we talked about earlier there, years active, it was from 1998 to 2014. Won big jackpots like the U.S. Open, at the U.S. Open Finals, the George Strait roping as well, of course, Rodeo Houston, the American, the NFR average, and Reno as well. So Jackyl, $2 million won on that great heeling horse. That's the top 5, the way the Team Roping Journal sees it anyway. Of course, you can check out some of those videos and some of those pictures. You can watch it at roping.com. Thanks to the Team Roping Journal for checking that out for us. And it's pretty interesting to get to see that. You guys did it on the heading side yesterday and on the heeling side today. It definitely takes some great horses to get those great team roping runs.